What's up everyone, John Rettinger from Techno in Buffalo here. Earlier today, HTC sent out a press event for an unannounced phone or product line coming soon. I think it's the brand new HTC M7. Let me tell you what you can expect when it gets unveiled on February 19th. Let's get started. HTC M7 is allegedly HTC's next flagship device, and if the specs hold true, it looks to be really impressive. HTC's had a history of putting out pretty solid devices. I'm looking at you, Droid DNA, HTC One X Plus. This is going to usher in a brand new era for HTC with Sense 5, which I'll talk about in just a moment. So again, this is all rumors, but they seem to be pretty substantiated. We've seen back panels of the phone already show up. Seems to be a pretty much foregone conclusion what HTC is going to announce. So let me run down what you can expect with the HTC M7. First, a 1080p 4.7-inch screen, giving it a PPI of 468. If you're keeping track at home, the iPhone 5 is a PPI of 326, so about 140-ish more, so really impressive pixels per inch on that. Going to be powered by a 1.7 gigahertz quad-core processor, 2 gigs of RAM in there, so it should have plenty of power and plenty of memory to run any sort of apps you want. 13 megapixel camera on the back, no word what it's going to have on the front. From the leaks we've seen, it's going to have a dedicated camera button, which I'm hugely in favor of. I love just hitting a button on the side instead of doing the software buttons. But that's just me. At least you have the option to use a dedicated button or not use a dedicated button. And if you want to get into the rooting side of things, I'm sure you can reprogram that button to do a ton of other stuff. Battery to keep this monster powered is going to be a 2300 milliamp hour fair. Being an HTC flagship phone, it's going to be endowed with Beats audio. It's going to have Sense 5, which we've seen screenshots of. It looks to be way less heavy and more streamlined than previous versions. It looks to be more in the background and less in your face than what Sense has been in the past, which I'm hugely in favor of. I like the way Sense works, but it's been a huge resource hog. So I'm hopeful Sense 5 will take less resources, be able to use that quad-core processor, 2 gigs of RAM, and that gorgeous screen to its fullest capacity. No word yet on carrier, but from the looks of the phone, at least in the leaks we've seen, it looks to be very Verizon-esque, but no carrier was announced yet, or no carrier is really expected to be announced until the event. But rumors have it that there's going to be an AT&T version, a Sprint version, and a Verizon version. So it looks like T-Mobile is going to be left out of the party yet again. It looks to be a really incredible phone. It's got a great screen size, beautiful 1080p screen. If you've ever seen the Droid DNA, the screen almost doesn't look real. It looks almost like there's a sticker on top of it. So I expect that same just gorgeous display on the M7. Hopefully I'll get a chance to get you guys some hands-on on the 19th. Of course, we will be there at the event covering it for you live. Any questions or things you want to know about the M7 or your opinions on it, leave it down below, and stay tuned to Techno Buffalo, obviously, for the latest and greatest news on the M7 and other flagship Android, iOS, Windows Phone, and BlackBerry devices coming at you. I'm John Rettinger. I'll see you guys in the next video.